Hi there, welcome to my channel. This is Dale. I'm going to be doing another napkin dip pour today. I got another new funnel. This one is very similar to the other one, but instead of 7 petals, this one only has 5. So I'm curious to see how this one turns out today. So I'm going to try and put this somewhat in the middle. I think that's kind of close enough to the middle, I think. Okay, and now I'm going to start pouring. So it is April 21st today, and again, I live in Hamilton, Canada. Oh God, I did it again. Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. I mean, it's not that Hamilton's not in Canada, but it is in the province of Ontario. Anyways, oh yes, and let me preface this video by saying that my laundry from the last video is just fine. Yeah. Okay, continue on with my colors. So I started with a little pearl white, just for the edges of the flower. Then I'm gonna do a little gold. I probably should have shut that up first. This is a pre-mixed from a couple of days ago. Ooh, and the lid is cracked. That's not good. I'm gonna have to put a new lid on that. What do I cracked? Okay, moving on. Then I'm gonna go in with, whoops, already making a mess. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with purple. Okay, then I'm gonna do blue. Blue. Then I'm gonna do some pearl white. Then I'm gonna do this kind of lime green color that I have. And then I'm gonna do this metallic kind of blue color. Okay, then I'm gonna do some more pearl white, some gold, purple, blue, pearl white, green, oops, and blue. Okay, then definitely poured a little heavier that way, but that's okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna try, like last time, to switch I'm gonna move the cup. I'm gonna just shift it. So I'm gonna pick it up and rotate it like this. Okay, and now I'm gonna go back in for one more little layer of the white, gold, purple, blue, white, green, blue, and then I'm going to finish it off with some gold in the middle. Okay. All right. And then I think I'm gonna put a little more white around the edges just to make sure it spins out okay. Just spread this out a little bit. Okay, that's good. Let's break that out. Okay, now I am going to take off this cup. I'm a very shaky person, so it's difficult for me to like pull straight up. Well, that looks a little bit funky. So now what I'm gonna do here is actually pull this in to there before I spin. I'm gonna pull that back out because it kind of some of the colors today I did actually add some silicone oil to them to see if I could get a little more activity as far as the lacing and cells go, which I think will happen because I already see some stuff happening. I'm gonna hit this with the heat one before I spin it. Get some of the air bubbles. Sorry, I just knocked my camera shaking. Okay, let's do a spin and then I'll go back to that. Here we go. It's a little off center, but that's okay. Here we go. You ready? Yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe I'll do one more spin. Okay, I lied too. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, so now, again, I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do with the middle. I might balloon kiss it again like I did last time. And I just realized that I forgot to do the napkin dip. So, okay, well that is partially why this looks so different, but you know what? It's kind of cool. I kind of like it. So yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna keep this one and I'm gonna do another one with a napkin because that was my original intention. All right. Anyways, that's that one. And I'll prep the next canvas. All right, so my next canvas is prepped. I'm gonna use this same 5-petal 3D printed funnel cup from the Undercraft Canada. I'm gonna use the same colors, but I'm gonna do it slightly differently. Still gonna start with the gold. Then I'm gonna do blue. Then I'm gonna do a little white. Green. White. Purple. I can't believe I forgot to do the napkin dip in the last one. You know what? I might actually play with that one a bit more after I'm done this. Just see if I can get some bigger Marcells or maybe do some wrecking or swiping or balloon kisses or something to the other one because it's okay, but it's not my favorite. So I might play with it a bit more. But first, I'm gonna do this one. So it's gonna be similar, but slightly different. I don't know, my floor in my room must be somewhat tilted because, or it's just the way I'm pouring. All the paints seem to kind of go more this direction. And there's something in my paint. Awesome, that's all right. That's probably gonna spin off, so it doesn't really matter that much. All right, I'm gonna Am I gonna turn it? No, you know what? This time I'm not gonna turn it. I'm just gonna see what it looks like not turned. So I'm gonna do, no, I'm gonna turn it. Okay, so I'm gonna do white, gold, my metallic blue, white, I was gonna do like a drop of green. White, purple, and then just a drop of gold. Okay. All right. We'll see how this one goes this time. All right, this time I'm gonna remember to napkin dip. But first, I'm just gonna pull this into the center. My petals look a little bit wonky. I'm not entirely sure. I gotta work on my pouring. I don't think I necessarily get everything in there. Okay, I'm gonna hit it with the wand first, get air bubbles out. Okay, I'm gonna get my little napkin here. I'm just kind of squirting it down so it's damp. Okay. This time I'm gonna remember my napkin. Wondering if I should spin it out a little bit before I do the napkin, because it's looking like a fairly small flower. I just want to kind of see if I can get it to spread a bit before I napkinize it. Okay. Here we go. Wish me luck. Napkin. Whoops. Very neat. I'm gonna put this down very carefully. I don't know. I think my first napkin lay went much better. Okay. That's it for a second. Move those paint cups out of the way. Okay, I just want to make sure that the napkin is touching all parts of the flower, especially. Okay, I'm pretty sure everything's touching. Stretch that out a little bit. Okay. Whoop, and my snap, I may have spread a little too much water in my napkin. Okay, here we go. Into the center, center, into the center, into the center, center, into the center, into the center, and then slowly pull up. All right, let that sit for a second. Wow, that got like really off center. Tilt that down a little bit. Ooh, I don't know what I did over here. Messed that up a little bit. Probably, that's good. Okay. Interesting. I do love this like cells and stuff I'm getting here. So I'm gonna put down some more paint. I definitely need more paint right now if I'm gonna spin this out. Spread this around a little bit. All right. Here we go. And we spin. Definitely don't have as much paint on here in the middle, I don't think, as I had in the last one. So I don't know how much this is actually going to spin out. Whoops. Okay, let's see what happens with that. After a while, it starts to get very slippery at the edges. I don't know if it's really gonna get any bigger for me. Just wiping up the paint splatters off the floor. And I got some on my pants. Of course I did. Of course I did. I mean, I like it. It's interesting, but I do wish that it would spin out a bit more. I obviously didn't put enough paint. I like some of it, and then some of it's just wonky, but I mean, it is abstract, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Don't mind my screaming children in the background. Yeah, some of it's really pretty. And then some of it I could do without. Like, I'm not really even loving what's happening in the center there. But I'm gonna try moving it a little bit. Yeah, this got wonky. Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. At this point, it's not even a flower. It's just like I gotta just see if I can spin it out a little bit more. Just gonna put this down so that I have something to grip onto. I like the color combination. I just don't entirely love. You know what? I'm thinking I shouldn't have done the turn of the cup. I'm gonna have to do one where I don't do that. So I think for this, what I'm gonna do is just kind of add some, just go with it, make it a little more abstract, because it's not really exactly looking how I want it to anyways. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this. It's just giving it a little more something to look at. And then I think I might actually balloon kiss the middle. Sorry, this is me just playing around, not being completely in love with what I had going on, so we're just going with it. I'm just gonna give it a different look. kiss the middle. Wow, the silicone oil that's in there really sinks. It's interesting. Okay, I'm going to kiss the middle now. That's pretty cool. I like that. I mean, I kind of like that, but I don't like... No, okay, well, that's fine. I'll get rid of those. I'm going to keep that one corner though, because it's kind of neat. I like it. I'm just playing. Clearly. Okay, so this is starting to do some fun things. I'm enjoying it. I still don't love the center of this thing though, and I don't really know what to do about that. Like it's, I guess because really and truly, like it's nowhere near centered. See, it's interesting. I was liking like the kind of cells I was getting, but then they all started to get really wonky. I think I put way too much silicone oil in the paints that I put it in. So I'm definitely gonna have to do, yeah, I think I'm gonna avoid the silicone oil when it comes to these flowery napkin dips. But I do like this much better than when I first did it. I do kind of wish though that I had a little more gold in the center of that. Just a bit of white and gold. So what I'm gonna do is just put a little white and gold on my thing here. And I'm just gonna see if I can kind of blub some white and gold into the center of this. Shoot, probably destroying this now. There's a little bit there, but I don't love crap. Okay. Now I really gotta done it. I'm just gonna add some purple, some blue, a little white, and some gold because I don't really like what happened there. And since I'm not really loving what's happening with all these cells, I'm just gonna kind of keep playing with it. Because why not? I just don't understand. I guess I did it too hard. What happened to the gold? I probably should have done a big flower instead of a little one. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm gonna try it with the big balloon. This time I'm gonna do blue, purple, and I'm not gonna squish it so hard, I think. White, gold. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a little gold around and then in the middle. And then I'm gonna hit it with this. Looks cool on the balloon. Like, if that's how it had looked on the canvas, I would have been pretty stoked. But it didn't look like that on the canvas, so I'm just gonna... Whoa, I did that way too hard. So this video is a perfect example of what not to do when you're paint pouring. It's unfortunate. There's aspects of this that I like, and there are aspects of this I absolutely hate. So let's just... see if we can salvage this in any way, shape, or form. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go eat my lunch, and then I'm going to come back and fiddle with this more. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, I'm back. And I'm just contemplating my next move. Oh, I'm so torn. It's kind of like a love-hate relationship right now. I like these ones here. It's not bad, but I'm not loving like this kind of like if I could just cut this painting in half. Maybe I'll just turn this into prints in the little cropped parts that I actually like. Or, I mean, I could just scrape it all off and try again. This is starting to get very muddy in the middle here. I am just playing with this one now because honestly, not thrilled with how it looks, to be perfectly honest. So I'm just gonna throw down some more paint and attempt some more balloon kisses in the middle. see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna kind of let's let this paint slide around a little bit for a second. Yeah, this is this is a frustrating one, but you know, this is the whole thing. Sometimes it goes exactly how you want it to, and other times it doesn't go how you want it to go at all. And you know, that's just life. And paint pouring. Okay, I'm gonna start with the big balloon. Okay. All right. Don't press that too hard. See, sometimes I press it like perfectly, and other times I press it way too hard. It's all about learning the right kind of pressure to put. Well, that's kind of neat. I'll try a few more with my smaller balloon. Just try to turn this into something that I at least like. Okay, good news and bad news. Bad news is my camera cut out because the storage was full on my phone. So you did miss the ending of me working on the painting, but here is the final product, and the good news is I'm happy with it. So here is the final product. I'll actually bring you down for, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I know it looks completely different from what I had. I even love how like that kind of looks like a butterfly wing. That kind of looks like a little butterfly or a fairy or something. I don't know. I'm loving this. I really think this is quite nice now. So I'm going to move on to the other painting. Okay guys, welcome back to this one. So I wasn't entirely thrilled with it. So I did a couple of balloon kisses and then I left it for a little while to kind of let some of the paint dry off a bit. And now I'm going to just do a few more balloon kisses just to see if I can kind of, I don't know, add a little more interest to this thing. I do like this little area, but anyways, so see what happens if I do this again in the center. Well, that's interesting. So I just kind of played and I did a bunch of balloon kisses, and then I took the end of my paintbrush to kind of make some swirlies. And now I think it just kind of looks like a neat little abstract painting. So I'm much happier with it now. And here's another shot of this one. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And you know, if you want to see more videos like this, then please like and subscribe.
and I'll see you again soon.
Thanks for watching.